too bad. All right, Mateo Tapia, it's not long now till what is a big fight for you on the undercard of Tim Tszyu, Bakhram Murtazaliev. I guess talk to us about the significance of this fight in your career, how excited you are to get in the ring.
This fight, to make or break for me in a way, you know, uh, means everything. This fight, I have to win this fight to open my doors. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I've been training for 4 months to be fighting today. In 3 weeks. So, I was supposed to be fighting on Nikita's card, and we got the opportunity to be on Tim's undercard. So, no limit push for that, and made it all happen.
You excited to be active? I mean, you had a couple of years there where you only fought once in 2023. Are you excited to get some more activity?
Yeah, 100%. That's the name of the game. I think just keep active, and yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. That's for sure.
But have you seen of Endry? Obviously you had that big win against Isaac Hardman. Did you watch that fight? What did you make of that?
Yeah, I watched it. Endry's, he's got good technique. He's got a little bull of a style. So he's got good punches. The way he throws his punches is very nice, and I've seen it all before. I know what to expect. I'm just excited to get in there and showcase my skills too.
When did you first hear about this fight? Have you been training? How's training camp? How long have you been training for this fight? When did you first hear that this was a
So
possibility?
basically 4 months ago, this could be happening, and I had a few opponent changes, but he was definitely up there on the list. So I knew something was coming. Um, yeah, I think 4 months ago, I always knew this fight was going to happen, and I just didn't think it would come this quick. But it's here now, so we're doing it.
On your last performance on Nikita's undercard back in April, how do you look back on that night? What did you make of your performance?
I actually give myself a pat on the back for that, because not many fighters would take a fight like that with a new team halfway across the world. Well, back home, it was a 22-hour flight to get back home. So, and fight with a new team, like new feelings, new emotions, new promotional company. Like that was my first fight being with no limit. So there was a lot of pressure on myself, but I had to give myself a really big pat on the back to get through that, and to get through that pretty convincingly. You know, we were pretty even leading into the six, and then 7, 8, 9, 10 was mine. So, yeah, I have to give myself a big pat on the back though. Yeah.
What's camp been like for this? You're obviously based in the States. Where
Yeah.
are you? Where are you now?
We're in St. Petersburg, Florida. Camp's been good. I've actually done like close to 80 rounds this camp. I was sparring number 2 in the world, middleweight Connor Coyle. Then I was sparring Xander Zayas for a few weeks down close to Miami. So I've been sparring a lot. I was sparred like 50 rounds with Connor, and then another like 30 rounds with Xander.
You given any
So
thought to how you see this fight playing out? What do you expect from him?
uh, I'm expecting a tough fight. I try to treat every fight like my world title fight. So I'm expecting a hard fight. He's coming to give his all. He has nothing to lose either. So yeah, I'm expecting a grueling fight from him. I just have to be prepared, and I know my skills will get me through this fight, and my heart.
Where do you see your career heading over the next 12 to 18 months? What does a win in this fight do for you?
Uh, I see my career, possibly fighting for a world title, not next year, year after. I'm not sure. That's the boxing world. That's how it works. So I just have to get past this fight, and then hopefully rank me in the top 5 or the top 3. I don't know, because he's ranked top 6. So it's going to put me up there somewhere in contention. So yeah.
Now, the headline fight on this card, Tim Tszyu versus Bakhram. Do you have any thoughts on that one?
I think Tim gets him. uh, I'm always going to support Tim. I always want to see him succeed. So I actually haven't watched too much of his opponent. I just saw a little highlight clip, but I think Tim's too ready up here. He's going to break him mentally. So I think I want Tim to stop him in the 10th round, and then we can fight back home in December too. But first, let's get this one out of the way.
You have a history with Tim. You did a bit of sparring back in the day.
Yeah, we've done heaps of rounds back in the day. Like just growing up, I was always around the Zoo family. First Nikita, like would always spar, would travel state titles together always, and Golden Gloves or like nationals, and yeah, I was always around the Zoo family growing up.
What have you made of, I guess, Tim and Nikita's sort of rise?
They're very good. They're great fighters, and I think the world has got to get behind them too. Not just Australia. They put their heart on the line. They give their all every time they get in the ring. So, yeah, I think the world should see them.
Do you ever think you might fight one of them, or?
No, that's not on the books just yet. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I can't really say who I'm going to fight or who I'm not. I leave that to my managers and my team. But yeah, I don't think so.
Do you see yourself fighting in the States more, or do you want to fight back here in Australia? What's
Well,
the preference?
I don't mind either. I was looking forward to come back home in August on Nikita's undercard because I was scheduled to fight there, and then out of nowhere we got the opportunity and No Limit pushed for this to be on the PBC card here in Orlando, and it's an hour away, so it just all made sense, and it's a huge platform to be on. So, but either way, I love fighting back home, and I'm looking forward to get back there too and fighting.